Welcome back to the morning show on this Monday. It's a great day to learn about agriculture in Central Illinois. What better way to do that than with our Ag in the Classroom segment? Joining us here this morning, we've got Sarah Kaper back from the Champaign County Farm Bureau Foundation's Ag in the Classroom. First off, Sarah, tell us a little bit about your role.
Sure. I travel along with my part-time educator, Julie Adcock, around our county, and I teach kids lessons about food, fuels, and fibers. So where it all comes from. And many times, kids are surprised to find out that the things that they use every day come from farms.
And I love to also just remind folks as well, Champaign County has them. Every county has a coordinator that goes to schools as well.
They absolutely do.
And so you can connect with them. They might not be as fun and as cool as ours. But,
we do have fun.
Yeah, we have lots of fun. They're a great resource for classrooms. Okay, we got another great lesson today.
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
So when you first walked in, you said, wow, that's a giant ginger root. Doesn't it look like it? I mean...
I have seen this before in the store, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
I was like, it's not ginger. I thought it was ginger, but that's
not. But when we cut into it, obviously, it looks even like ginger as you peel it, but it's not. What is it?
It's horseradish.
Horseradish. Now, we're even standing close to it, but the longer horseradish will sit out, it will become stronger. And when you see the graphic in just a few minutes, you'll notice some real quick facts, but the one thing I want you to know is, that you might not know, is that Collinsville is the horseradish capital of the world.
And that's down by St. Louis.
Down by St. Louis, and Southern Illinois produces about 1,500 acres of horseradish annually. They've got soil that is just right with potash and sulfur that makes it a great place to grow horseradish. So I wanted to do a little lesson that you could do in the classroom, but you can do at home, especially if you're a lover of horseradish, or you're looking for something to do over the Thanksgiving holiday with your family, right? Something everybody's looking for.
Yeah.
Now, this is not easy to find. I found mine at a local grocery store, but you really have to look to find a huge root like this. This is harvest season for horseradish.
So you're getting it fresh.
So I'm getting it fresh. So
I
you're
have no idea
thinking
what that means, but it's fresh.
Fresh from the ground.
Fresh horseradish. Let's grill it up, right?
Most people just buy it like this, of course. But if you want to take a look at it and just see what you've got, and a lot of people use it for medicinal purposes as well.
Teas,
yes,
I think too, can't you?
Teas and lots of other things. So I found a horseradish root, or a couple of them, actually, to do a little experiment, because I thought this would be kind of fun for, again, teachers or families. So welcome to Thanksgiving and November, because we've been harvesting corn and soybeans, but in Southern Illinois, they've been harvesting horseradish. So here's what we'll do. Something you need to know about horseradish is that there is a compound that makes it very, very hot when you cut it. So it activates the heat as you cut it or grate it.
Really?
Yes. So you can wear gloves, but I have found that this one has been in my refrigerator a little bit, and it's not quite as powerful.
Not quite as spicy?
You're standing back pretty far.
What am I doing
But
here?
would you go ahead and grate that onto the plate? Give me a nice little pile of it, maybe a half cup or so.
And when you say hot, we're not necessarily talking temperature. We're talking about the spice level, right?
Spice level, yes, the spice level. And I know I've said it before, but there are a lot of products that we need to look at our labels. I tell kids that all the time, but wasabi is something I avoid, but my husband loves, has horseradish in it. That's the heat. But then you might not think about this. As you're having your shrimp cocktail this year, a lot of people don't know that there's horseradish in your shrimp cocktail. That's what gives it a little bit of a kick. So, all right, you're good.
I really smell it.
Now you're really smelling it. And with time, the enzymes contacting the air will actually activate this, and it will become almost eye-watering in its intensity.
I can tell.
But it will. So let's go ahead. You know what? Put a little glove on for this, and we're going to do a little experiment real quick to see if we can neutralize the smell. So if you put a little bit in each cup, this one is a cup of water. This one is water, and then we're going to add a little bit of baking soda. And this one, we're going to put a little vinegar on. Okay. So add your scoop of about a teaspoon. I'll
let you do the baking soda.
I'll do the baking soda, you do the vinegar. And then what you want to do with your kids in the classroom or family members or just at home if you're experimenting is just wait to see how long each one of these take to neutralize the smell. There you go. There you go.
That's
it's a
strong.
vinegar
That
and
didn't work.
horseradish, but it takes a little time, and you'll notice some of the differences over time as it neutralizes, or maybe doesn't. Maybe it changes the smell. You be the judge on that. So
Fun.
something fun.
That's
maybe you
fun.
didn't know that. So
I like that. I'm not telling you what I actually feel. You probably can figure it out.
I saw your reaction.
Right. All right, if you want to get lesson plans from this, learn more about horseradish and any of that. Horseradish. I keep saying like the
it's
restaurant.
hard. It's hard to say.
I tell you what, we're going to put all the links and more to this lesson and all of the great lessons from Ag in the Classroom. Head on over to our website, WCIA.com.
Perfect.